going on, YouTube? Just heading home from work. Gonna do an after work vlog, which I rarely ever do. I always do the morning commute vlog. So now I'm gonna do the after work vlog. So today's topic is, and I'm recording this the day before it actually happens because I'm gonna release this in the morning. So today's topic is, and it's a Canadian thing, it's finally legal. Recreational marijuana is finally legal in Canada. But there's a lot of rules that we have to follow to be legal in Canada. And that is, get through the fucking corner here. In British Columbia, where I live, marijuana, you can purchase it at either a government store or a private store. Now, what's funny is they're still giving out licenses for this stuff for stores and whatnot, and there's only one store that's supposed to be opening on Wednesday, as of today, the day I release this video. And that's fucking in Kamloops. That's like way out, fucking follow this highway for fucking 8 fucking hours, this highway I'm about to ride on, and fucking follow it for 8 hours approximately to get to Kamloops, so that I can buy recreational marijuana legally in a store. Now the city here in Vancouver, of course, has many dispensaries where you can go purchase marijuana illegally in a store. Right? And but you cannot purchase it fucking legally yet in a store in Vancouver, which is kind of really odd, but that's just the way it is. The city wants all the illegal dispensaries to close their doors on Tuesday, the day before Wednesday, and then so that the people who have applied for permits can actually open their stores. But the problem is the government's taking forever to give out these permits to people so they can open stores. And so yeah, that's what's kind of going on there. I'm dealing with fucking traffic and whatnot. Holy crap, man. I wish people would just like drive. Get off your fucking brake. Where was I? Oh yeah, marijuana. Ha! In the province of British Columbia, I was saying, yeah, you can get private and whatnot. But what I think is funny is some of the things that they were talking about, because of course it's all the talk on the news right now. All the news channels here that are local, they're telling us all the rules and everything, right? In Canada itself, really? In Canada itself, you're allowed to grow 4 marijuana plants per household. That's per household. Not per person, per household. Now, I think that's kind of silly myself. It should be per person. Right? What the fuck's going on with traffic here, man? It's like I'm taking an alternate route. But if you live in the province of Quebec, you are not allowed to grow your own. Now, I found that quite humorous that people in Quebec cannot grow their own. Now, in every other frickin' province, you can grow your own. Except for Quebec. So yeah, You poor bastards in Quebec, you can't even grow your own weed, man. Like, that sucks. Man, because you know, the first thing I will be doing is I'll be growing my 4 plants. Now, the other thing is you poor bastards in the province of Ontario. You guys won't even be able to go to a store to buy weed until April 2019. You can buy online. You can do all the online shopping you want, but that doesn't help when you're fucking jonesing for a joint and you gotta wait fucking 7 to 10 days to get it. You know? That's kind of fucking stupid, really. So yeah, your guys will either have to fucking drive to Manitoba or over to Quebec. Fucking trying to deal with traffic here. I guess there must be an accident on my normal route, so I'm taking an alternate route. Let's see, everybody's gonna go that way, and I'm gonna go this way. Now this way isn't fucking much better half the fucking time, because everybody takes this fucking road and all the buses are on this road. Now in Canada, unlike the States, the legal age to purchase marijuana all depends on the province you live in. In this province you have to be 19 years of age and older, just like alcohol, so they're treating it just like alcohol. So whatever the fucking provincial laws are for alcohol and tobacco will be the similar laws for marijuana purchase. Whew, that was bouncy through there. I wanted to get that hardcover though. So yeah, in Alberta, if you're 18, you can purchase marijuana, and I believe the other fucking province is fucking Quebec. For the whole reason we wanted to legalize marijuana in Canada, it was to take away the profits, the illegal profits of the black market and whatnot, right? So in Canada has only become the second country to legalize marijuana. Other than Uruguay. I gotta go to that place. Now I'm not too sure what the laws are pertaining when it comes to Amsterdam and whatnot, to the Netherlands. Because shit, man, you've been able to go there forever to smoke weed. Maybe I don't know. I really, without checking into the internet, looking at Google, then I really don't know what is the law pertaining to weed in there, because you can purchase it at the cafes, so I guess maybe they're just open about it. Which way do I want to go? Might as well go this way. You're already committed. Stay in this lane now. Just dealing with traffic here. Fuck, I got a car coming up behind me quick. Oh, really? Oh, it says Surrey's Finest right there. Alright, I'm back. Freaking battery died on me while I was recording the first section. So I went home, changed battery and whatnot, checked the footage to see where I left off, and noticed that, hey, the camera angle was horrible. So hopefully I got that better this time. Well, so I went out, I went out and recorded some more, and I thought I got the audio because I did a quick playback, but I didn't play it back far enough, or long enough, I mean, and I didn't get it. You can hear me talking, but it's really quiet. You can hear the bike, but I didn't have the microphone plugged in all the way on these stupid GoPro adapters. So I'm recording this part again before it gets freaking dark. I'm trying to get this video out for Wednesday morning, you know, before I head to work. I want to make it go live. So what I went out and talked about was, one of the things is that we've only got one store here where you can actually buy marijuana, and like I said, it's all the way out in Kamloops, which is like 8-hour ride, man. Well, 6 to 8 hour ride, I guess. So what I was trying to get at when I'm talking about just the one store, it just means that everybody who is growing and selling weed before are still going to be making a profit, you know. I'm not gonna ride all the way out to Kamloops to buy legal weed at the only fucking legal fucking store there is in British Columbia, but I can go to my buddy's place and score some from him. And of course, you know, that's the thing, is it's going to be more people are going to be going to their buddies than they're going to be going anywhere else, really, because you're scary. You can't get it here. There's nowhere for me to buy weed legally at a retail shop in Surrey, so I gotta go elsewhere to find it. And the only place that I know elsewhere is at my buddy's. The other thing too is you know, you can't go to the store and front it, right? I go to my friends if I'm like short up for cash and stuff like that. I can go to my friend and say, hey man, help a brother out to payday. Sure, what do you need? You know, and there I go. Payday comes along and I go pay him. You won't be able to do that going to the local retail shop, man. Wow, there's a lot of traffic around here right now. I don't know why. Is everybody coming to look for Surrey's finest? I was kind of hoping to find some Surrey's finest while I talk about this. I'll find some football. And yeah, so anybody who, you know, smokes weed is definitely going to be going to their buddy instead of, hey, what are you doing? Drive the fucking car. Come on, pedals. Man, it's busy around here. Why the fuck is it so goddamn busy? Like, oh, everyone's going to Legion. Is that what it is? Ah. Jesus. Now I gotta try and get on topic because, you know, this is the fucking third time I've done this, and it's kind of hard to repeat yourself 3 times. I'm not one to repeat myself. I got a few buddies that repeat themselves all the time, right? But what the fuck are you doing, dude? The fuck off the road, tweaker. This fucking guy here. Oh shit. All kinds of fucked up shit around here. There we go, Surrey's finest right there. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of cut through here. I want to go shop at the store, but I can't really afford it. Maybe I'll go buy some singles later. I don't even have my bag with me. I couldn't even do it if I wanted to. Ouch. So yeah, anybody who already gets weed from their friend, come today, we're still gonna get weed from their friends, man. Like the other thing I was saying that never got recorded is we don't even know what the tax is gonna be like, you know. We don't know how much they're gonna tax us. Is tax gonna be included in the weed, or is we gonna get taxed on top of our purchase, or you know, what's gonna go on there? So is it going to be $10 a gram plus tax? Because weed's cheap here, man. Like, you know, even at $10 a gram, I can still go to my buddy and get it cheaper. Yeah, I think filthy pretty hot, eh? Meanwhile, I want to go down here. There's a drug dealer at the last second changing lanes. Changing lanes again. That's great. Typical. Now, what was I going on about before the pretty girls and all everything else? Oh, right. Taxes. So, weed's about, what, $10 a gram, let's say, give or take. When I went to a dispensary in Vancouver, I paid $11 a gram. And to me, that's expensive. I'm so used to getting it fucking next to nothing, man. Like, it's cheap. If you know the right people, the fucking shit is cheap. You fucking, it's like almost free cheap is that cheap. I see you looking. Yeah, I don't know why I'm riding through here. I'm just trying to make up some visual for my talking-ness. Yeah, it's cheap. So what kind of taxes are they gonna do with us? The other thing too, like anything else here in Canada, man, they fucking tax the shit out of you. Like, what the fuck are you doing, you dumb fucks? Some people, they just want to be in the middle of the fucking road, I guess. Why are you in the middle of the road, you stupid people? Really driving around here, riding around here and trying to talk at the same time with everything else that's going on with my scatterbrain, it's really hard to pay attention and stay on track. Don't deal a car. Ugh, that road's rough. So, yes, the price. See, I am so scatterbrained, and I just, because I've been on, this is like the third time I've gone on about this. So yeah, $10 a gram, we don't know where we're going to be taxed, right? It's just like, are you going to tax us? Is tax going to be included in that $10 a gram, or is tax going to be on top? Because if tax is going to be on top of $10 a gram, what's going to happen is we're just going to go keep buying dope at our buddy's place. We're not going to bother going to the retail place because it's just not worth the price. It's not cheap. What the hell we got going on here? Can the police get by this? Oh yeah. Let's go see what the police are doing. Oh, they're jacking up someone. Asian people. No? Stolen car maybe? Acting like an idiot. So $10, yeah, $10 a gram. See, I just can't stay on track. So with taxes, we pay two taxes. We pay a 7% GST and a 7% PST tax. Works out to 14% tax on top of what we pay. So do we got to pay a 14% tax on top of a $10 a gram amount of weed? Because if we do, people are not gonna go and purchase at the retail store. They're just gonna go to their buddies, man, because they get a better fucking deal. That's just the way it is. And like I said before, man, it's just like, you know, you can do things like fronts. You can't front fucking weed when you're going to the store. You can front weed from your buddies and get it on the cuff. It's like, hey man, you know, I'm going down this fucking stupid street again. Why the fuck am I going this way? I have no idea. I seen a pretty girl, that's what it was. I'll see another pretty girl, I'm sure. I want to see if I see her again. Standing on the street corner. she there still? No, she's gone, I think. No, she's still there. Yeah, she's still there. She was really pretty. And she looked again. Shall I make another turn? Which way do I want to go? I have no idea where I want to go. I know where I'm going to go. I'm going to go back into fucking Skidsville. So you got $10 a gram, 14% tax. No, I'll go see my buddy. It'll be cheaper. Way cheaper. Because with our government, they'll just tax the shit out of it. They'll come up with some stupid freaking thing. Oh, we're going to tax the shit out of it again. We're going to throw another 2% tax on it, or some fucking thing on top of the fucking, like they do our cigarettes. Like, you know, we pay just over $10 a pack for a pack of smokes. There's still places in the world you can buy a pack of smokes for $2, right? Tobacco's not worth a lot. But you sure can tax the shit out of it and get some money. Fucking tweaker. So yeah, with them gonna be taxing it and taxing it and taxing it, it's not gonna be worth, you know, buying weed at a retail store or anything like that. It's just, but I guess that is what it is. I'm trying to think of what else I was saying when I was recording before that I fucking probably forgot. Let's see what they've done to this road. They're widening this, well, not widening it, they're just giving us another option to get from one end to the other end. But I don't know how much of it's open. Oh. It's open till there and it's closed till there, is it? Alright. And I guess I didn't say, I think I did say at the beginning, it's, you know, first bit that I did, I had a really shitty camera angle, double check this camera angle, make sure it's okay. And it seems to be alright, I'm hoping. And this fucking road is no fucking good either. It's only a fucking tweaker. Running out of daylight, so which means I'm running out of time to record, so. But anyways, I guess, yeah, Canada, second country to legalize marijuana. Now if the rest of the world could just kind of get on pace with what the fucking, what's going on. Thing I think the most is like how much are we gonna get taxed? You know, like, are we gonna get taxed heavily in the long run? If we get taxed heavily in the long run, you know, it's just gonna bring back the fucking corruption and crime again, man. Like, even with cigarettes, like, I know people that sell cigarettes for cheap. Yeah, you go to the store, like that fucking store there, where you're gonna pay fucking $10 to $12 a pack, man, right there. You go buy a carton of cigarettes, it's gonna cost you over $100 fucking dollars. But yeah, you can go to an Indian reserve and you can buy yourself a carton of cigarettes for, I'm guessing, around 25, 30 bucks. You know, it's a lot fucking cheaper than fucking 100, that's for sure. So I just hope they don't do the same thing with pot and marijuana, because that would really suck. You know, as it is, like I said earlier, it's because we got no stores here, man. There is nowhere you can legally go purchase marijuana here in the Lower Mainland, Vancouver or Surrey, where I am right now. Any of my suburbia areas around here, there is nowhere legally that you can go purchase marijuana. So all us pot smokers who have all our friends who we go get weed from, that's where we're going to be going. And some of the dispensaries are going to try and stay open, they say, but man, if they get caught, they can get a fine up to $100,000, man, if the police say they're going to come and raid them and shut them down and whatnot. But the police have already said on the news that they weren't going to really enforce that. They weren't going to really go after it unless somebody fucking complains about it, which I'm sure somebody will. Like, unless the city says, look, you need to go, you know, shut that place down. But the thing is, you know, dispensaries have been around Vancouver forever. Well, not forever, but at least in the last 10 years, you can be able to go to a dispensary and buy weed, you know, medical marijuana. But you know, it's easier now to go to a dispensary. Like, shit, I don't even have to get a doctor's note, man. I could just go to a dispensary and purchase weed, $11 a gram, you know. $11 a gram, though, that's pretty expensive, you know, when I'm used to paying a lot cheaper than that. So, I know where I'll be going. I'll be going to see my buddies, my friends, because that's the deal I'm going to get. And that's the deal they're going to give me, because it's a much better deal than what I'm going to get right now trying to purchase legal marijuana. Oh, I should go in that entrance because you're going in this entrance. So I'm just going to go right in and grab me a couple fucking singles. That's all I want to do. As you come to this place, it's usually not too bad. I got this parking spot right here that I like to park at. That doesn't affect the handicapped people. It doesn't affect anybody else getting up to the liquor store. All right. Let's go buy a couple singles. Hopefully I got enough money for it. There's some nice driving. Yeah, let's go, buddy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, 449, 449. Yeah, just go 214s. A medical facial. Wonder what the fucking medical facial is. I'm curious to know, what is a medical facial? I feel like I'm gonna fall out and lose my beers. Well, I hope I made some sense. Talking about marijuana today. I know I didn't in this last little recording, because the last one I did before this one was way better. I was on point. But I think I drove through a neighborhood with no cars and stuff, so I think it was a lot easier for me to do it there than it was riding through traffic. Riding through traffic, man, there's just too many stupid people here. You're always focused on what's going on, and I usually don't do that by talking at a red light. That stuff I edit out. Then it would just be a boring fucking vlog. You're sitting at a goddamn red light. So I think I'll just end it off there. Can't really think of anything else. My brain's pretty scattered after doing this 3 times. It's getting dark. I was hoping to do it all in one thing, but I guess that just isn't gonna happen. Follow me on Instagram. Keep the rubber side down, shiny side up. Flash all over that like button if you like this. Stage dive all over that subscribe button if you haven't yet. And we will slare another time.